was a night full of drama last night on AGT.
This is what's great about live show. They had the technical difficulties, so much going on the show last night.
There's a lot happening. Was the Mel B thing for real, though? It seemed like she was joking. She kind of laughed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and she told us when she was here that she always douses Simon with water, so.
Yeah, and there was more ice in there. It looked like water. It looked a little planned to me, like they have their funny little thing going on.
They do, yeah. She took the cap off. Here's what she told Scott Evans, though, right after that.
Tyra said that Simon probably brings at least 17 shirts just in case you get frisky and want to throw another drink.
I wouldn't say frisky. I have to put my foot down, and sometimes there's no words, and you just have to throw water. And thank God I didn't have Diet Coke.
Because you would have preferred it be like red.
Yeah, cranberry. Cranberry.
Simon is always ribbing her about her marriage, and she is always splashing him with water to remind him that he may be boss, but she's queen.
And I think that's a kind of a sore spot for her right now. But you know what the thing is? He got soaked, and by the end of the show, he was totally dry. And people don't talk enough about Simon Cowell's ability for moisture wicking.
Okay, we got Scott Evans. Let's bring you in here. You were there last night. The headlines are making it look like there was really a feud going on, that she stormed off
Was she mad?
Well, I don't know about a feud, but she told me she was pissed. I mean, she's like, he's not, it wasn't funny. You know, it's a very touchy subject. She's in the middle of a really bad divorce, really rough divorce, with a kid involved, and she just, it's not a joke, right?
Oh.
And so she really was pissed. She walked off.
Yeah.
She really was upset.
How long was she off before she came back?
That I don't know. It was several minutes. I mean, I didn't think there was even a commercial break in between. But when she comes back, I mean, she's a professional, you know what I mean? She comes back ready to work, but she's like, I have to put my foot down. Some things just aren't funny.
Yeah.
And you don't need to talk about.
Yeah.
What about the technical difficulties? What was going on?
There were quite a few technical difficulties. In fact, this is one of the Howie said this is one of the shows that had the most, it seemed. There was an escape artist.
So this is the escape artist.
Yeah.
So that didn't work, the contraption?
Yeah, so his trick didn't go off, well, I guess without a hitch. Yeah, so that was supposed to drop all the way down. But then there was
the box?
He's in the box at that point, supposed to be getting out. But then there was this dance group, Light Balance, who have this fantastic show. They weren't able to perform because their equipment didn't work properly on stage. But they showed their rehearsal, and you have to see it.
Okay, here we go. Total Vegas act, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those acts that's like, I mean, everyone in the room we were watching with was going crazy over it. And it was so disappointing because this was the rehearsal. So I talked to the guys, I talked to them on the carpet, and they don't speak very good English, but they were like, we just had so much more planned for the performance of this. We want to be back so that we can show you what we can really do.
It's a good thing they record the rehearsals. I mean, you know, otherwise, what would they go to? They'd go to black or go to a commercial break and come back and be like, we were planning to bring it.
Scott Evans got moves. He can hold down that show. Right, left, and center.
You do your own light show.
Right? But no, Tyra even said, you know, she didn't know that they were recording the rehearsals in case that something happened. She was like, I wear sweatpants and no makeup.
Well, she's learned a lesson.
Exactly. Yeah. That won't be happening again.
Okay, so there were some other acts that you saw that you loved as well, right?
Yeah, so there was this little boy. I mean, he is an incredible dancer. You have to see this.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. What's his name? Pompeo?
No, that's the family.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen him.
Nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as
He looks like my son. You know what's great about him? He says that he does all these moves himself. He teaches himself. He practices in his room.
And he created
I love
story.
the imagery too that he brought into it.
And that he choreographed too. So this was one of those performances that had everyone standing up. Simon was in near tears.
He's always liked him. He always. This is one of his guys. Isn't he cute?
So cool. The pop and lock never looked better.
I mean, that boy gets that robot move down.
Any animal acts, those are always the favorite.
So there's the Pompeo family.
Yeah.
They had this like zoo safari thing with poodles.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. You just need to see it.
Okay.
We don't have jobs. I got the eye of the tiger.
I'm a sucker for an animal act.
Oh my
I think
God.
they won year one in animal act. I don't know why. They're so. Look at that.
Yeah,
He's
they
doing
did
your
one.
wheelbarrow.
It was a little interesting,
Yeah,
How do you work on that?
She's adorable,
How do
the
you work
little
on that?
girl too, though. What a
the jump
cute
roping,
family.
This is
How
awesome.
do you teach a dog to jump rope? That's what I want to know.
Carefully.
I want to go back to the wheelbarrow. The one dog was pushing the other.
That's what I want to know, how you rehearse that, right? So I don't, maybe it's just me. I love the family. I love their act. But there's something about a poodle's face. You know, it just creeps me
Dressed
out.
like a lion?
You dress like a lion. They were super sweet. There was one that would it was talking throughout everyone's interview. But I mean, that was a really cool moment because also in the show, that happened directly after the dousing of water.
Oh, okay.
So, and there had been technical issues all night. So this was like they come back and it's like, ooh, what's going on? And they killed it. I mean, everyone was on their feet.
What was the emotional moment of the night? Did they have, I don't know all the names yet, but there's that deaf singer that everybody
Mandy
loves.
Harvey. Remember, she's our girl. She was here on our show.
I met her, went backstage, and she was one of those performers. She told me on the carpet, when she got out there, she accidentally looked at the crowd and saw her friends and her family there supporting her, and she could see their faces.
Oh. Here we go.
Yeah, you have to see it.
All I say is you holding me forever. All I see is you holding me forever.
Oh, she's so amazing. You know, and when she was here, she was showing us how she's able to sort of get the sound and but because it's so loud there in the auditorium, after she said she didn't even know that there was music coming out of her instruments.
She told me when she walked out on that stage and after she saw her friends and family, she kind of had a panic moment.
Yeah.
So she started doing what she normally does when she sings, but she couldn't tell if there was sound coming out of her mouth. And I just looked at her and I was like, girl, it was one of the most beautiful sounds I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And it's to know that she's never really heard that. She doesn't know what that sounds like. And to know that's what she's constantly battling with and perform still.
And remember when she was here, so she lost her hearing late in the game. So think about, she said she was bitter at first and then music saved her. Like how brave that is.
Herself.
Okay, she needs to win.
Yeah.
I do like the Poodles, but let's just, I like them all.
Simon seems so moved by her too. Like
The entire room. I mean, she closed the show. She was one of those performances you were waiting to see.
Yeah.
And everyone, when she finished, was on their feet.